be ranking every single Gen 1 Pokemon. These are some of my favorite Pokemon in the whole entire series, so I'm really excited to do this. But I gotta hurry up and do this because there's a lot of Pokemon on this list, and if I sit here and yap, this video is gonna be so long, so I want to get started right now. First off, we have Bulbasaur. He is A tier. He is definitely an A tier. Ivysaur, I'd probably put right below him. Venusaur, I'd say is better. I think that's pretty good. I'd like the Bulbasaur line, kinda, so that's good. Charmander, I put Charmander in S. Charmeleon is S. And I mean, Charizard, S tier. I mean, I'm not the biggest Charizard fan, but I will agree he is S tier. Let me put him over Charmander. Between Charmander and Charmeleon though, I don't know who's better, but honestly, I think I like Charmander more. I just like the first stage of all the starters for Kanto, so I'll do that. Same with Squirtle. Honestly, I like Squirtle more than the Charizard line, so yeah. Oh, well, War Turtle actually can go below here. I don't really like the design, but Blastoise is definitely my favorite out of all of the starters by far. I feel like he's just the most unique and all that. Caterpie, okay, I'm not even gonna lie, guys. I'm actually kind of like a fan of Caterpie, so I'll put him in B tier. Metapod though, Metapod's D. Butterfree though, Butterfree's probably top of A for me. I really like Butterfree. Weedle, I'll put Weedle in C, and then Kakuna, I'll put them right there. These two, I understand. I mean, it makes sense. I like what they tried to do, but these Pokemon are not good. Like, and no one wants to use them. But Beedrill, I do like Beedrill, but not as much as I don't think Beedrill's A tier for me, but I think I will put him on the top of B tier. He's a very cool Pokemon, so I will give him his flowers and put him at the top of B. Pidgey, I put Pidgey at the bottom of B, and then Pidgeot, oh, where do I put him at? Oh my gosh, okay, this is kind of tough. I think I'm just gonna put him right there, and then Pidgeotto, put him at the bottom of A. I think that will work. Rattata, oh my gosh, put him at the bottom. Actually, I don't know. Okay, I can't really put him F. I think bottom of D. Raticate, yeah, I'll put him right there. Not my favorite Pokemon. Okay, Spearow, put him at the bottom of C. Fearow, I'll put top of C. I don't like these bird Pokemon really that much. I kind of like the designs, but they're just not my favorites. Ekans, ooh, I do like some Ekans. I know it's just a snake though, so I'll put him at the top of C. But Arbok, oh my gosh, Arbok is definitely A tier for me. I'll put him above the Venusaur and Bulbasaur and all of them. I would put him in S, but I just don't know if he's up there really. So I think right here in A tier will be a good spot for him. I really like the King Cobra design, so I'm gonna do it. Pikachu, I'll put him in A. Actually, I'll put him at the bottom of A. Raichu, I'll put bottom of B. Sandshrew, I'll put bottom of C. Sandslash, I'll put right there above him. Nidoran, the female version, put him right here, or her, I meant. I'm not really a fan of this line really. Nidoqueen, I'll put her right there, but the male version, okay, the male version I do like. I'm gonna put that right there. The Reno, put right there. I mean, honestly, I like the baby version more. The first stage is a lot better to me. But Nidoking is definitely top tier. He's definitely a top tier Pokemon. One of my favorites in the Gen 1, so he fits right there. Clefairy, okay. I'll put Clefairy. I'll put Clefairy in B, I think. I think that's fair. I mean, I'm kind of confused with Clefairy. I'm not the biggest fan. I'll put Clefable right below her. Vulpix, we'll put Vulpix in C. Not really the biggest Vulpix person, but Ninetales I do like. I think Ninetales is either top of B or A tier, but I don't know. A tier is kind of good. I don't know if Ninetales is up there. I think Ninetales is right below Beedrill. I think that's a good thing. Jigglypuff, I feel like is kind of in the same position as Clefairy and Clefable, but I think Jigglypuff's more like popular, and I mean, she's a signature Pokemon to the series, so I'll put it right here. And Wigglytuff I will put above Jigglypuff. I actually like Wigglytuff, kinda. Zubat is a mediocre Pokemon. There's no way to put it. But where do I put him? I think I'll put him right here. And then Golbat, or do I want to put him above them though? I don't know. Okay, I'm actually gonna I'll put him right there. Okay, Oddish. Oddish is kind of good. I'm not even gonna lie. Oddish is an underrated Pokemon. I'll put Oddish. I'll put him at the bottom of B. I think it's pretty good. Same with Gloom. Like Gloom's very underrated. Honestly, I'll put Gloom up here, to be honest. It might even be able to compete with some of these Pokemon. Like Pidgey. Honestly, I need a lower Pidgey. I'm gonna lower Pidgey to Pidgey's just so iconic though. I'll put Pidgey right here. I think that's a fair place to put Pidgey. Vileplume. Like Vileplume's a good design. Honestly, I put Vileplume right there. I'm gonna do this too. Move Caterpie a little below there. Paris, let's put him right over here. And then Parasect. Parasect's like a top of C tier, I think. I mean, I like the concept, but I'm not really a Parasect person. But I don't think he's really up here with the B tier Pokemon. Oh, Venonat, first F tier on the list, and Venomoth. They're both F tier. I don't even really gotta explain much. Oh my gosh, Diglett. Diglett is, oh my gosh, I gotta put Diglett in B tier. I gotta put Diglett probably like, I'll put Diglett right there. Dugtrio is kind of like the same thing, just more of the heads basically of Diglett. So I'll just put, I'll put Dugtrio right here. Meowth. Okay, Meowth is an iconic Pokemon. I'll put Meowth right here because in the anime, I mean, Meowth is one of the most popular Pokemon, so I'll put him right there. Persian. Persian's like, I feel like kind of on the top of C tier. Oh, Psyduck. Psyduck is S. I'm sorry, but he is an S tier Pokemon. I'll put him above Wartortle. Yeah, because Psyduck is one of my favorite Pokemons. But Golduck, on the other hand, I'm not a fan of Golduck, but I will admit, probably on the top of it might be, I might put Golduck right here. I think that's a good spot. It's either right here or top of C. I can't really make up my mind. Mankey. Mankey's like, I would put Mankey somewhere in C tier. I think I like Mankey more than everyone over here, so I think I'll put Mankey right here. Primeape, I like Primeape more, but I think Primeape is like, Primeape might be like right here. Growlithe is an A tier for sure. I'll put Growlithe above Pikachu and Meowth though. And Pidgeot, not Pidgeot though, PGI, oh my gosh, I don't even know why I'm having that brain fart right now. Growlithe, or not Growlithe, Arcanine. Arcanine's S tier. I'll put Arcanine above, I'll put Arcanine right here. I think that's a pretty good spot. Poliwag, Poliwag's A tier for me. I'll put Poliwag, oh, Poliwag's like right there. Poliwhirl's an S tier for me as well. I'll probably put Poliwhirl like, Poliwhirl is one of my favorites though. I'll put Poliwhirl right there. I think that's pretty good. And then Poliwrath, I mean, I gotta put Poliwrath like S tier. I really like Poliwrath. I'm probably putting him above Charizard. Abra, oh, I do love Abra too. We're having some bangers right here. These are some of my favorite Pokemon coming up. Abra though, I think I can put Abra right here and be happy. Well, no, I'll put Abra on the bottom of A tier. I don't know. It's not really fun to use in game, but I just really like the design. But Kadabra, oh my gosh, I gotta put Kadabra on the top of A tier. And Alakazam's one of my favorites in the whole entire series. So I will put him right there in S tier. Honestly, I might move up. Honestly, need to do this. I need to swap these guys out. And then maybe put Arcanine above Charmander, Poliwhirl. Gotta make some adjustments right here. I gotta make sure I make this list good. There's just so many Pokemon, guys. I'm gonna like end up screwing something up and I'm gonna end up being really mad. Okay, Machop. Okay, Machop is like bottom of A. Machoke. I don't really like Machoke that much, if I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But I think he's right. I can maybe put Machoke right there. Machamp, though, Machamp's gonna be an A tier for sure. I'll put Machamp like, I'll put Machamp right there, I think. I think that's a pretty good spot. Oh, Bellsprout. Bellsprout's like a C. I'll put him above Fearow. And then Weeping Bell, I don't really like Weeping Bell. Victory Bell, I don't really like him either. Bellsprout, I like him because he looks like a pea shooter off of Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, Tentacool, he's like, oh, where am I gonna put him? This is a tough list. Tentacool can maybe go in somewhere up here on C tier. I'll put him right here. Then Tentacruel, I do like Tentacruel, but I'd probably put him in B tier, like high B tier. I think that's a pretty good spot for him. Geodude, I'm not really a Geodude fan. I'll probably put Geodude like bottom of C. Same with Graveler. I don't like Graveler that much. Golem, I do kind of like Golem a little bit more, so I will put Golem in like, I think he's on like a top of B tier, maybe like right there. I like Golem, but I can never use him because I never have anyone to trade with from my Graveler, so it's just never worth it. Ponyta, not really a fan, but I will put him right there. Rapidash, I kind of put in the same thing. Not really one of my favorite Pokemon. Slowpoke is definitely somewhere in A tier. He's not bottom of A tier, but I'm gonna put him like, I'll put Slowpoke like right there, I think, above Venusaur. I think that's a good spot. And same with Slowbro. I'll put Slowbro like right there. I really like these Pokemon, even though they're like simple kinda, but they're just like, they're simple but unique at the same time, which makes me really like them. Magnemite, I'll put them, I mean, Magnemite's kind of mid, I'm not even gonna lie. Probably put Magnemite like right there. Magneton, I mean, it's just 3 of them together, so I'll put it below Magnemite. Farfetch'd, I like his concept, and I think he's a really cool Pokemon, but he's probably like, realistically, he's probably like right here on B tier. Doduo, oh my gosh, yeah, now we're just getting mediocre Pokemon right here. Let's put Doduo, put him right here. Dotrio, probably like right here. Seal, I don't really like Seal. Not even gonna lie. Seal's probably like right there. No, put Seal right there. Dugong, probably somewhere up here. I'll put Dugong right there. Grimer, Grimer's probably like a right there. I mean, Grimer's, I don't know. I just don't really like Grimer. Same with Muck. I mean, they're both the same thing. Just one's bigger. Shelder, he's just a shell. I mean, not really much going on. Probably put C tier, probably like right there. And then Cloyster, I don't really like Cloyster either. Probably put Cloyster though like right there. I think that's, like Cloyster can be top of C, I guess. Ghastly, okay, here's a good line right here. Okay, Ghastly is an A tier in my opinion. Probably bottom of A. Haunter is probably like right there, I'd say. I think that's a good spot. But Gengar, he's all the way up here on S tier. Top of S. Probably put him like right, I don't know, him and Alakazam are definitely 2 of my favorites, so I'd put him right there, because if I'm making a team, I'm definitely using Alakazam, I'm using Gengar, I'm using Nidoking, I'm using Poliwrath, I'm using Blastoise. And then, I mean, when it comes to the last Pokemon, oh, actually, I know, okay, I was on the brain for, I know who's gonna pop up here in a second, and I'll tell y'all here in a minute. But Onyx, F, I'm sorry, not really an Onyx person. Drowsy, F, Hypno, top of D. Here's some like, we just got some of these guys out the way. Okay, Krabby's like, I'll put Krabby right, I'll put Krabby below Tentacool. And then Kingler, they're both like the same thing, just one's bigger. Okay, Voltorb, I think Voltorb's F, and Electrode. I'm not really a fan of these guys. Execute, bottom of C. I don't really like this Pokemon either. Actually, I'll put him above Geodude. Executor, probably, okay, this is kind of tough. I think it's realistically, we can probably put him like right here. We can probably put him, this is tough. He might be like right here, realistically. I like him because he's a palm tree, so I'll put him right there. Cubone's cute, so I'll put him top of, yeah, I'll put him, this is tough. Okay, Cubone can go, I'll put Cubone right here. And then Marowak, I'm not really a fan of Marowak. I'll put him top of C. Hitmonlee, he's like a C tier. Put him right there. Hitmonchan, put him right there. I don't really like those Pokemon. Lickitung, I like Lickitung a little bit, so I'll put Lickitung though. I'll put Lickitung bottom of A. Coughing is like right here next to Zubat, say. Same with Weezing. Not really a fan of these guys. Rhyhorn's like bottom of B. Rhydon though, Rhydon's probably like top of B, I'd say. Chansey, I'm not really a Chansey fan, but I put Chansey though at the top of D. Tangela's F. Kangaskhan's like top of B, I feel like. Kangaskhan, I don't know. Actually, let's put Beedrill at the top. I like Beedrill more than these guys, I'm gonna admit that. Horsey, I'll put him next to them. Seadra, okay. Probably like right, this B tier is getting crowded up in here and it's getting tough to rank. Put Seadra right there. Goldeen, probably like right here. And Seaking, probably put him right next to Goldeen. Oh, okay. Staryu, probably I don't know. I'm not really a Staryu person either, though. I'm not really a fan of this Pokemon. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime's like definitely an F tier Pokemon. But actually, top of F tier. I'll put Mr. Mime at the top of F tier. Ooh, I forgot about Scyther. Okay, Scyther might be... Scyther can maybe go like right here. Because Scyther is a... I like Scyther. Here, Jinx, you can go right there. Electabuzz. Electabuzz is kind of mid. I'm not even gonna lie. So, put Electabuzz right there. Magmar, I'd like Magmar. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. He's actually like top of B. Pinsir, I don't like Pinsir. Tauros, I don't like Tauros either. But I don't know, Tauros isn't F, I don't think. Tauros can probably go, Tauros can go like right here. Not really a fan of that Pokemon. Magikarp, okay. Magikarp can go, let's see where to put him. Magikarp can honestly probably go, I can maybe put Magikarp right here. No, actually, let's put Magikarp right here. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Gyarados, yeah, Gyarados is S tier. But this is like kind of the hard point. Like this is once we get this is a tough situation up here. Okay, Lapras, I do like Lapras. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But Lapras is probably gonna be somewhere in A tier. Let's put Lapras in. I'll put Lapras right there. I do like me some Lapras. Ditto's probably like a bottom of A tier. Eevee's like A tier somewhere. Let's get her up there real quick. Yeah. Okay. Vaporeon's really cool. I'll probably put Vaporeon like right there. Jolteon, I like Jolteon more. Jolteon can go right next to Vaporeon. Flareon's probably gonna be like top of B. Yeah, I'd probably put Flareon like top of B. Okay, Polygon, not really a fan. Omancy, probably put him like right there. Omaster, probably like probably put him like right there. Kabuto's kind of mid too. Probably put him right next to him. Kabutops though, I do kind of like Kabutops. Kabutops can honestly take right there. Aerodactyl's pretty cool too. I'll probably put him right there. Snorlax is somewhere in A tier. Let's put him. Put Snorlax like right there. Articuno's probably my favorite legendary bird. So I'd probably put Articuno like right there, I'd say. And then Zapdos. Zapdos is definitely top of A tier, I'd say. Oh, crap. Okay, Moltres. I do like Moltres too. Moltres is probably right next to Zapdos. Oh, get up here. There we go. Probably put... There we go. And Dratini is just a little worm, so I'll put Dratini probably like right there. I like Dratini though. And then Dragonair, probably put Dragonair right there. Okay, but here's the one I was talking about, guys, that would be on my team. I'm a big fan of Dragonite. I like Dragonite a lot more than Charizard. Dragonite's probably like right there. These are by far my top 3, but honestly, Dragonite, I don't know. Honestly, it's just... These 3 are really hard for me to rank for top 3 Pokemon for Gen 1. So, I mean, honestly, this can go either way on the very top. But Alakazam is one of my favorites. Mewtwo's going to be up here in S tier for sure. Put Mewtwo like right there. I'll put him below Gyarados. Oh, I need to switch this. Okay, and then Mew's gonna probably go right next to Mewtwo. All right, guys, this is my list for all the Gen 1 Pokemon. I bet my list is gonna look like a lot of y'all's. But tell me how I did in the comments. Tell me what you would change. With all that being said, peace out.